Oh my. Oh, we gotta kill one Swine King. He wasn't too bad last time. And so we gotta kill the dude up front. And he's level 5. Oh, and the thing from the stars isn't here either. Thinking about that, because that would be really, really good on our abomination. Oh, you're drawing and listening to chat? So were you a professional artist for a while, or is it just something that you pick up and do in your own spare time, Killer? Alright, so if we're going to do this, okay, so this is, so we can't take B star, we can't take that group. Okay, so Styx is still diseased. Miss AMR is ready. It's a medium. Let's take Mjorn. And who else do we want to take? We could take Cherry Jello. Let's take Killer Eskimo too. I mean, she's here. We might as well take her so we can go kill people. Okay, so does anybody in this group mark? No, they don't. So let's take... Is Cherry Jello and who else? Okay, no, Cherry Jello is free. Okay. So... I'm thinking. So good. Killer Eskimo does really good damage when she has somebody to mark stuff for her. And Stranded Hope would be a good one. Stranded Hope would be good too, because armor piercing. No, I think this is good actually. So let's go make sure everybody has, since we're doing a boss and we have a whole bunch of money, let's make sure that they have the best possible chance for success. So Miss AMR is actually stressed out a little bit. So that's got me a little stressed. Let's get all of her skills good to go. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, that's mark self. Mark target. Okay, self. So, doing that. And de-stealth. So we got... I think we're doing this. Yeah. Cherry. And, oh, let's do this one. I like that one too. Because we can reduce his damage too. Damage, protection, and damage. And we can mark. That means Killer Eskimo could put a big old bullet right in his ass. And, okay. So, knockback. Call the shot. Minus 20 dodge. So her skills, I think, are... do I really want to use... I don't... Minus accuracy and crit. Oh, wait. Called shot. Marks the target. So she can mark crap herself. What an idiot. So we don't need, actually, Cherry Jello. We can take... Okay, so we can't take B star. It's a medium one, so it shouldn't be bad. So we could take one of our healers. So Styx, I think, is free. Right? Or is it... No, it's Barchman. Dud hitter. Nope, we don't want to take Barchman. We want to take Styx. Good. I think that'll be better. So what we need to do is switch out skills for Killer Eskimo. So we're good here. We're good here. Stress heal. Let's do that. And we're good here. Oh, we gotta get the heal for... Okay. So let's go back and get the heals. 4 sticks. Alright, there we go. We should be able to upgrade everybody's equipment quite nicely. Okay. Good. Everybody's got 4 and 4. Okay, so we are set actually with this group. Oh, okay, Killer Eskimo. My dad actually lived in Alaska for a majority of my adult life. The last couple of years, he moved back down to California, but he actually liked it. He used to fall timber in Alaska. He said it was funny. He'd be out there falling timber in Alaska in the snow because they'd actually fly him out to a location. He'd fly out there for like a couple weeks, and he just didn't understand what the hell these guys used to do out there. And because my dad was a timber faller from California, so he was an old school one. He did some things with the axes a couple times when he was first learning it. He did do some axe work. Then he did chainsaw work. By the time I was old enough to understand what he was doing and everything, he's been using chainsaw for a while. And he did that for I think almost 40 years, and he's in his last 6 years was spent in Alaska falling timber. Yeah, and since in California we used to have really steep hills that we'd fall timber on. It would be funny because in California you have a rule: you can't have a stump 6 inches on the high side above the ground, so you have to bend over for a lot of that stuff with the chainsaw. But on the backside, you can have 6 inches on the close to the hillside. It's 6 inches above the ground. But I've cut down trees on the backside. It was literally 10 feet off the ground because that's the kind of steep stuff that we would work with. You had deer trails and crap that you had to work with. So my dad would always plan how he'd fall his trees. So when he would work himself back up the way up the hill, he can walk from tree to tree to tree that he has cut, and it also made it easy for the cats to pull out trees. But he said the loggers that he worked with in Alaska, he said he doesn't understand. He couldn't figure out why they were all so damn slow. So that was interesting. I'm very proud of my dad because whenever there was a difficult tree to be fallen, they always came and got my father. When there was a dangerous tree to be fallen, they always got my father. When there was a tree that nobody else would cut down, or my dad even had foresters from other jobs come and get my father to fall a tree because he was well known to do the least damage to the logs, to the tree itself that he fell, and also the environment of where he put it, because there's lots of rules and regulations in California. You can't put trees, you can't fall timber across the stream, along a stream, within so many feet of a stream. You can have a tree that you got to fall uphill, and you got to make sure it doesn't rotate off the butt or anything and back into the stream. Lots of different stuff, and my dad was able to do it all. Every once in a while you'd have a bad experience, but he was pretty good at it. It was really nice going to work and having people go, "Hey, Mark, we got a difficult one. You want to come over and cut something down for us this weekend?" And my dad would be like, "No problem." And it'd be, it wouldn't even be a job that he was working on. And he'd just go out and do it. They didn't pay his ass for that. He would just do it. Sometimes they'd pay his ass, but a lot of the times my dad would just go do it. Depending on what was going on. It was awesome to watch Dad fall timber. Everybody loved my father. It was, even though he was cantankerous at times. Every once in a while he'd get pissed when he was falling timber and he'd throw the chainsaw down the hill. That was always fun. "Boy, go get my chainsaw." I'd bring his chainsaw up. It'd be all busted up, chain broken or bar bent, or pulled out the shock, ripped out the shock rubber grommets for shotguns. Over. "Go back to the truck, Dad. It's 5 miles away. Go back to the truck and get me my parts and bring lunch." Ooh, I'm 10 years old, Dad. It's all uphill one way. And better not hurry. Better not be slow. You better be back by the time I got done smoking this cigarette. Like, "Dad, I ain't running 5 miles in 5 minutes. Oh, God. I do miss that job. I do miss it. All right. So we got our mission that we're going to go on, provisions. All right, Shibus. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh, my God. I didn't put any trinkets on. It's right. I'm totally screwed. All right. Let's... Okay, so... That's protection. All right. Let's unequip all the trinkets. Yes. Sort. So we're doing some head here. We got to have stress resist. Okay, so 6 speed. Actually, yeah, 6 speed because we want this other speed over here on Bjorn. And so we want him with... Oh, wait, we could do... Yeah, that's right. So we can do our other trinket. Speed and accuracy. Hey, Kyle, how goes it? Oh, I was just starting to tear up because I was remembering my dad and working with him in the woods. I miss him sometimes. He wasn't the best father, but he was sure fun to hang around with. Goofy old bastard anyways. Dad loved to play darts too. I remember being a kid, he'd in California, we'd go out to my dad was a alcoholic when he was when I was younger. And so he'd go out to the bar quite often. I don't like your dad. I'm sorry to hear that. But I understand that. I understand that completely. Me and my dad kind of had a falling out, mostly because it was my fault. And part of it was his fault too, because, you know, he wasn't the best dad. But with that being said, I still have good memories and fond memories of the time that we were able to spend together while he was doing his thing. And it was really cool. When I was a kid, he was a really good dad. He was really protective. He was always show up. He was a logger, so he was a big burly kind of guy. And when my dad had a beard most of his life, but my dad looks eerily similar to Clint Eastwood. That's what my dad... If you want to know what my father looks like, he looks like Clint Eastwood. A little bit. Oh, that sucks when you got nothing like that, Kyle. It really does. Yeah, so my dad looks a little bit like Clint Eastwood. And he kind of acts a little bit... Him and Clint Eastwood kind of had the same attitude and everything. They're very stoic gentlemen. They didn't talk much. My dad never really gave me advice about anything or anything like that. It's just how he was. But he did not like anybody messing with his boys, though. That's a good way for my dad to threaten your life. All right, so I think everybody's set up for de-stressing and hitting or speed. So speed here, we got good speed already. More speed. I wonder if I should put more speed. More speed here instead of on killer, because she's already got... No. I could do this because... So we got 7 over here. No, let's do this. Because it doesn't matter what positions he's in. It's matter that he always be in the first. So we got a killer Eskimo can mark her own stuff. So she can mark it. And it also reduces its dodge. So when she does an aim shot, it'll really screw it up. She can buff her own speed too. What's this? Buckshot. Knock things back. I kind of like her skills that she has. Because I like the pistol. Random target. But it can hit anywhere, so that's good. All right, let's. I got a 35% scouting chance. All right, so let's do it. All right, so we're going into the Warrens. Yeah, let me see. I'm sorry, Killer Eskimo. Does that work out for you? But yeah, you know, just in case of anything, in case my apartment burns down, I'm gonna go get a picture of my dad and show it on stream. That way, when I post it on YouTube, it'll be there forever. Be right back. I think that's a picture of my father right there. It doesn't look very good on stream, does it? But that's with some of my cousins and nephews. That's my son. But you guys can see him over on Discord. Here's my mom with a puppy. That's a husky. I think mom, yeah, mom made all the clothes she's wearing in that. Let's see. Here's a picture. Me and my brother when we were young, and we were fishing. Here's a cake my mom had made, and there you can see my parents' smoking bowl that they put all their cigarettes and stuff in. Let's see. Do I have a young Eric? And hold on. So here is me with my ex-wife and my grandparents. There's grandma and grandpa. When I was, how old was I? 21 or 22 years old. So that's kind of cool. I got a bunch more, but we'll leave it at that and save them for some other time. So as you can see, when I was a spry young gentleman, I was rather well in good shape. Hasn't been that way for years. Oh, man, I used to carry around a 45-pound chainsaw, run around the hills, all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay, so I'm going to take all the food. I am older now. I'm not old yet. I love streamers. I love watching streamers and they're in their 30s and like, I'm old now. I got old cred. And I'm just like, or they're young 40s or early 40s and they're talking about old stuff. Do I see hairs or is it just my imagination? Yeah, I got there's a few hairs. It's not much, but it's there now. Give it a couple more years, it won't be. I'm working on that. So we're going to the Warrens. So I need to take a bunch, like 4 of those, 2 keys. Got 2 shovels this time, so I don't have to dig through the damn walls on my own. And 2-2. Since we're fighting a boss, I might take that. And we got some keys, some bandages. Okay. Oh, yeah, here. Let's do another one of those. Alright. I think that's good. We got everything. Yeah, I don't actually mind sharing some of my life experience because, like I said, part of the reason I do the streaming and everything is because I post it on YouTube. I post it on YouTube just because I've lived dangerous jobs in my life and I've seen how quickly it can end. And then nothing. That person's gone. So any record of them doing anything, being anything, or whatever, it's you have to hopefully find stuff like that, you know. And there's so many ways that, you know, you cannot be here the next moment or the next day, or in translation, you know, after you do pass, there's things that it just disappears, whatever. So I don't mind sharing any of that on stream with folks because this is all going to be on YouTube. And my son, if he ever wants to look at anything or stuff, he can go ahead and see that. Plenty of time to go. I'm 24. Back in my day. I'm 32 and I feel much older than I did in my 20s. Yeah, I'm actually 44 and I just feel like I've learned how to do more stupid things. That's all. Okay, so we're taking Aegis scales. And, okay. So it's a boss fight. We got the big pig up front.
Attempts at summoning were crude and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Well, apparently somebody's been drinking his own urine, because that is not true. Does that mean man likes eating man?
Abomination. A testament
all right.
To my failures.
So he's probably going to be here or here. Son of a bitch. Let's go right up the middle. Maybe we'll get lucky on the thing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Killer Eskimo, again. I want that guy to narrate my life. That would be awesome. Holy Jesus! Why do we have to have tentacle love this freaking early? My God, he's making me feel all self-conscious. Die! Oh, bullshit. You got 2 speed, dude. What do you... Alright, alright. Killer can... Okay, 5 to 11. Okay, let's... mark that bitch. And, okay. I'm gonna open up and... Nope, I was hoping I was gonna kill him. Nope! And... let's do that. And Eskimo is now going to put a big fat bullet right between your damn eyes. Yeah, tentacle love all day long, every day. And so sticks. You have been repented, good sir.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Bam! Well, that's a good start.
This expedition at least promises success.
All right, as usual, we pick up loot afterwards. That last run was super, 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 super good. So let's stun little piggy in the back. How that? All right, all right. Ooh, nice. I thought for sure he was going to kill at least one. That's going to be awesome. If nobody gets it, I can get it on Miss AMR, and she'll be doing way, way, way more damage. So, it's going to kill your... Destroyed. So, Eskimo is... Oh! Annihilated. She popped that dude off. All right, I got rid of the corpse.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And her secret little derringer finishes him off. Okay, so I need this. And now I'm going to do plus 30 damage until we camp. And if we're good to go... Crap, 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 crap. Okay, we got a surprise. Good. Let's stun that one. Let's mark her. Ooh, nice damage. Oh, so lovely. Oh! Mjorn just freaking chopping the wood, chopping the wood. The death is coming. All right, let's get rid of... Okay. We had a good shot, so all right. Mark that dude. And screw it, let's see if we can stun him. Nope. The crit was nice though. The crit was worth it, to be honest. Oh. Oh shit. Boop. Somebody ain't coming home to their significant other.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered
a big old 16 heal. And a big 34 to end it off. Holy Christ, this group is murdering.
And driven into the mud.
Damn, no scout chance yet. Oop, that's not good.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Let's do that because I got him. Yep. Nom 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 nom.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So let's take him out.
Well struck.
Oh, I hate them little bastards. Oh, jeez. Let's just take out that one right there. Darkest Dungeon 2. Darkest Dungeon 2? I'm not sure. That would actually be a good idea, I think. I would like a space scroller, to be honest. I know we talked about this earlier, Bexy, but I would like it if they did like a space one. Space Darkest Dungeon. Okay, so let's do that. Open them up and bleed them.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Not good.